Got the Cool Cat doll right here. Well, hey guys, how's it going again? Welcome to the second edition of the Derek Savage Show, and I'm so glad you guys are here with us. And hey, I'm happy to be here too today with you. Got something very, very important. We're going to talk about something that is a big part of my life and that is extremely important and very, very much needed throughout the entire world. And that is our next feature film. And that is, hey, if you know a Cool Cat, you already know where we're going. And that is Cool Cat Stops a School Shooting. And today I want to tell you a little history about it and where we're at with it right now. And things are looking beautiful. Okay, first of all, what I truly think in my heart and soul is that we got something right here that will help to save kids' lives worldwide. I truly believe that with my heart and soul. And the thing is, this movie is so needed. I mean, I'm a movie junkie. I watch a lot of movies. And one thing about this film, it's pure action from the beginning to the end. I mean, I see so many movies where there'll be good scenes, good parts, then they just get slow and boring, and I'm just always skipping through it. But I take you all the way from the beginning, and you know, Dirty Dog, how he is. Also, if you saw Cool Cat versus Dirty Dog, the Virus Wars, then you know with Beaver. And Beaver's got a much bigger part in it. Beaver's a big part in the movie now, and I like him. He's a great character. But I put a lot of very important morals in here. I mean, I even put a drug scene in here where Dirty Dog's trying to push marijuana on some kids. And Cool Cat comes in and saves the day. And, you know, I mean, so I go in a lot of different areas. It's Cool Cat exercising, eating proper. I put a lot of good family-friendly morals throughout the story. As if you know of my past movies, I'm very much into doing that. And one reason why I do Cool Cat is why I started making the movies is simply because there's so much corruption, just junk, trash out there on the internet for children. There's really not much positive aspects out there. And that's why I'm so hyped about Cool Cat, especially this. This is going to save kids' lives. Also, I want to state from the beginning here that the two most fears that children have, the first one is being homeless, not having a home to go to. Oh, that makes perfect sense. And the second biggest fear that children, it was from like 7 to 15, was with the, you know, it was a very large survey. And the second one, school shootings. So this right here, it just doesn't address, you know, like Cool Cat Cool Cat Saves Kids. That was an anti-bullying and kids gun safety movie, but it had a lot of anti-bullying messages in it, which is very important. We also have anti-bullying messages throughout this film because Dirty Dog is always trying to punk Cool Cat, and Cool Cat just turns it around on him, and it just frustrates Dirty Dog more and more, and it builds up to where he's at the school shooting situation because he is the attacker. He gets a couple of other kids. He corrupts 2 other kids to be his soldiers, and wait till you see how I tied in how he corrupts them. He uses the internet, the video games, and it's just, there's a lot weaved into this story. Okay. Now let me give you the history of it right here. Well, first of all, it is how I do my scripts and my novel manuscripts. Always like to break them down to like 20 pages. My stapler does that good. And it really helps when you're editing the script because you got to sometimes go back to this part and everything right there. But I've really chopped the budget down dramatically. Bottom line, I had a $1.2 million budget on this project. And the reason why it was at that, if it's not a $1 million budget, most distributors, you know, even Netflix, you know, or most distributors, to get your film, they won't even touch it. But out of that $1.2 million, the 2 lead actors, I was going to offer them $300,000 each, which is $600,000. But now, when you're pitching actors like that, you have to also do plus 15% for their agents. So $600,000, 15%, I believe that's $90,000 right around there. So really for those 2 actors, it wouldn't have been $600,000 out of that $1.2 million, it would be $690,000. So right at $700,000 of that. So really I chopped that $500,000 down to, but you know, I don't need $1.2 million. What I did is I'm making the script where it's actually shootable, where we can put it together, you and me. And I want you to know right now, if you want this movie to become life, you got to help me on this. I'm just letting you know. This is going to be a team effort from all the Cool Cat fans. Even if you don't know of Cool Cat and you don't know of his great messages, if you just want to be a part of helping a good movie that will help stop school shooting, you know, that's what we got right here. But I chopped it down to where it was like 110, 112 pages, and now it is at 104 pages. And so I chopped a lot of the big scenes out of it. And now I brought the budget down from 1.2 million down to, oh, I'll tell you later. That was the hook, the fish hook. And also, here, this is also, when you're writing scripts, especially when you're in pre-production, you're about to film them, you always break down the scenes. And this is all the different scenes in this movie right here. 34 up to 70, up to 106, and we have a total, oh good Lord Almighty, 134 scenes in this one script. You know what that means for me as a producer and director? That means a whole lot of work right there, a whole lot of filming, baby dolls, what that means right there. But hey, praise God, it's going to be a great adventure. Oh, also I want to state this too. One thing about Cool Cat Stops the School Shooting, this is the very first school shooting themed movie for kindergarten up to 7th graders, up to like 14 years old. This is the first. And now I looked, there's a few different movies out there where school shooting themed movies, but they're for the older teenagers. That's what I saw. So this will be the very first kids themed or kids aged stop school shooting movie. We got it. We're going to own that title right here. And I want you to be a part of it with me. Okay, guys. Now let me tell you the history on it. There's a little controversy out there, and it's just been brought to my attention here recently. Okay, back in 2018, I did an Indiegogo campaign on this film, where they're saying that I cheated people of money, which anyone, first of all, I'm telling you, that is not just a lie, but it is a filthy lie. If you do even 30 seconds of Googling, you'll see anyone who donates money on Indiegogo or Kickstarter, they just hit the refund money or the refund button and you'll get a full refund. Well, I'll tell you what, let me go in and step over here to this computer. Let me show you the files. We'll be back here in a minute. Okay guys, hey, we're on Indiegogo here right now, okay? And the way all this happened is the campaign was stalled at approximately $6,000. And then I got an email from somebody that said that they could help me raise the money. They had a large audience on the internet, but they wanted to be the school shooter, one of them. And I said, okay, that's fair enough. And they came in, they brought in all of their people, and it went up to approximately right at around $12,000, and then it just died right there. And then the person I brought in to be that school shooter, who you know, he turned out just to be a BSer, bottom line, and it turned out to be a bad experience. And then all his people got out. Everyone who donated, that went from like the 6 up to the right around 12,000. It was 7,000, 6 or 7,000, went up to 12,000. Once again, this was 5, 6 years ago right here. I'm remembering all this. And then his people just died, and he just ghosted me, didn't return the emails, so I knew I was dealing with somebody who I didn't want to deal with. And he told all his people to get out, so it immediately went from 12 down to 69. That's my people right there, okay? That's what the campaign ended at. See, 25%, I was going for $25,000, okay? Now here is where it gets interesting. Okay, well, here, let me go down to this one first. There's Dirty Dog. See, this project introduces Dirty Dog. Okay, we're looking at May the 3rd, 2018. over 6 years ago. Hi guys, we're at the finish line, about 2 days left. This is a great campaign, and this great campaign will help us produce a really cool and important film. After I realized that Cool Cat Stops a School Shooting, this campaign was dead, it wasn't going anywhere, I was thinking of a different Cool Cat project to bring you guys, because everyone's emailing me and sending me comments. Derek, we want a new project. And I was thinking Cool Cat Stranger Danger Alert. But then I started getting, I pitched that, and I got a lot of emails or comments that, Derek, that don't sound like a Cool Cat project right there to me, you know? And I saw too many of those messages, so I agreed with you. And here it is. Unfortunately, we couldn't raise $25,000 to produce Cool Cat Stops a School Shooting, but I thought of a great plot twist to set this up for the school shooting film. And if you donate it to the school shooting project and do not want to be a part of the Stranger Danger project, of the new project, then please get a refund, as we want happy campers in the Cool Cat land. Right there from 2018, when I realized the campaign was dead, I told you, if you don't want to be a part of this, please get a refund, as we want happy campers in Cool Cat land. Right there shows. I said to everybody, get a refund if you don't want to be a part of it. Because I only want Cool Cat happy campers in Cool Cat land. Okay, and then we're coming up here. When Cool Cat Stops a School Shooting was not funded, we thought of Cool Cat Stranger Danger, but I was never fully enthused with this storyline, as it's not really a Cool Cat project, as others have mentioned to me. That's all the comments I got right there. And that's why this short film was delayed. Then Cool Cat's Crazy Dream hit me, and I loved it because it's certainly a Cool Cat type project. It's fun, entertaining, and leaves you with a smile. Okay, below is the link. Oh, and also this is July 30th of 2019, okay? 5 years ago. Below is the link, and I hope you guys enjoy Cool Cat's Crazy Dream. There's also cameos from a few celebrities, so now you have your name associated with a few folk you may have seen on TV, and that's with all the folk who got their name in the end of the movie. I'm about to show you that too now. But okay, now, and once again, it raised $69.76. So then let's go over to here. This is on YouTube, and I want you guys to watch the movie. It's really cool. Cool Cat's Crazy Dream. Okay, let's click on that now. Okay, now we want to go up here. Oh, by the way, when was it done? 5 years ago, uploaded, and it's got 45,000 views, and it's got over 650 comments underneath it. And let's go up to about the 7th mark here. Here, I'll show you a little bit of it. It's funny.
Realized I'm still dreaming.
This is the end of the movie here.
Meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. Well, guys, I had a lot of fun, and I hope you had fun too. But it's time for me to go for now, so I'll see you soon. Cool Cat loves you.
Now here comes Dirty Dog.
You better go, Cool Cat. I see you running from me, but it ain't over. I'm Dirty Dog, and I'm gonna get you. What's that smell? That smells like a kid around here. Kids stink.
He don't like kids too much. He thinks they stink.
Yo, yo, yo. My name is
Okay, now we're going to do on the credits. I'm doing it on 2 times the speed here, just so we can scroll through it quicker. Here's some of the celebrities in it. Now, here's the Cool Cat Friends. This is the people that helped with the film. And I see a lot of names that I've seen for a few years. I'm so glad that you guys are part of the Cool Cat family. There you go, right there, guys. Well, hey guys, now we're back at this camera right here. I hope you found that interesting, and I want you to go check out Cool Cat's Crazy Dream, because it's a fun movie. It really is a fun little short. And that right there proves that I told people, if you don't want to be a part of it, get a refund. You know, that's how I do business. If you want to be a part of the Cool Cat family, hey, I'd love to have you aboard. Love it. And some of you have been with me for over a decade now. God bless each and every one of you. You truly make my heart feel good. And but if anyone ever states that I cheated anyone out of even one little penny, know for a fact that you're dealing with a liar and you're dealing with someone that's trying to deceive you. And in this world, this is just my opinion here, in this world with it just being so tough now, I don't care where you live. If you live in America, Canada, UK, it's tough for a lot of people, especially for the kids. And anyone who intentionally lies about me and tries to deceive you, in my eyes, that is truly the worst type of person. I would have more choice words to use, but I know children watch this, and you know, I'm not going to use that verbiage here. But always remember one thing in life, and I know this is fact. What comes around goes around. Always remember that. And now we're going to start talking about some really great things. And also about that, and I want to address this too. About when it was going to be a short film, I praise God that whole thing fell through like it did. I mean, just that it did not go, because it was going to be a short film, about 10 to 15 minutes. And you cannot do a topic like Cool Cat Stops a School Shooting in 15-minute film. You can't do it. I mean, you got all the credits in there and everything. You can't do it. That's why you got to have a feature film, and that's why the good Lord shut that one down on me right there. It was a big learning lesson for me too, and it's always great to learn new things. And now, the budget now, everything except the 2 lead actors, I can film for $100,000. And that is a feature film, right? This is going to be a 90 to 100-minute movie. That's what we're looking at right there. Dirty Dog's threat to get Cool Cat and you.
No! You got lucky, you dumb cat! And you killed my virus! I'm gonna get you! And I'm gonna get you at your school! Just wait! The bullets will be flying at your school, you dumb cat!
And guys, hey, I tell you what, now it's time for the Derek Savage question time. And a couple questions here, are you? And one is from Janie Dogood. Okay, that's a good name, Janie Dogood. And will Cool Cat and Dirty Dog ever be friends? Good question. You know what? I don't even know the answer to that one, so I'm going to answer it like this. Cool Cat says their friends are cool, so I sure hope they become friends one day. But knowing the script on Cool Cat Stops a School Shooting, it ain't going to happen between now and then. I'm telling you that for a fact. Oh, Lordy B, Lordy B. And here's from John the Trucker. I guess John's a trucker, and truckers are extremely, extremely important. And that's what all the food and everything gets around. So, you know, always be nice to the truckers. And this question is, how long will it take to produce Cool Cat Stops a School Shooting? In other words, when will it be, in other words, you say, when will we be able to watch it, you know, to actually see it? And once I get the funding, once we got the money, then it would take approximately 1 year to film it and edit everything and have it store ready, or DVD ready, or streaming ready. Approximately about a year, I can knock this bad boy out right here. And here's one more question, and this is a good one. And you notice all the questions I picked, you know, gear into the Cool Cat Stops a School Shooting. And this is from Wally Wee. Okay, Wally Wee. And would any of the actors from Cool Cat Saves the Kids be in Cool Cat Stops a School Shooting? And that's a great question. I'm glad you asked that. And the direct answer is yes. I plan to cast a few of them and bring them in and, you know, give them little cameos. And there's a cop part in it, and I'll bring Eric Estrada in. He makes a great cop, and Eric's a good guy to work with. Love to bring Vivica in. You know, I got a part for which she'd be perfect for. And also, like Butch the Bully, I'll be pitching his parents. His name's Connor. And I like to bring Jessica in here, who plays Maria. I like to give them both a cameo where they're right beside each other, and they come up and talk to Cool Cat. You know, I think that would just be so cool. And I know you guys would love something like that. And now, it's one of my favorite times of the Derek Savage Show right here. And this is Derek's favorite Bible verse. And I always like to tell you about the best thing that's ever happened to me in my life, and it's what's in this book right here. I truly believe that. This is where my heart's at. And today's verse is lining right up with this film right here. And it is in Mark 11:24. Write that down. I want you guys to go read this because it's just some beautiful words right here. And it is, therefore I say unto thee, what things soever ye desire, when ye pray, believe that ye receiveth them, and ye shall have them. Amen to that. And listen to those words right there. Therefore I say unto thee. Therefore I'm saying to you, what things soever you desire in your heart, believe. Just don't think or want or who possibly. Believe that you're going to get them, and ye shall have them. And that's the words of Jesus right there. That's Christ Jesus saying those words right there. And I truly desire in my dream, in my prayers, and I do say this in my prayers, truly, that this film is going to get made and that it's going to help save a whole lot of kids' lives. That's the dream right there. And I truly think that if we work together, we're going to make this dream happen. Guys, I'm Derek Savage. I'm signing out today. I hope you enjoyed the second edition of the Derek Savage Show. There's going to be a lot more coming to you too, you know. I hope everyone has a blessed day. And always remember, Cool Cat loves you. He'd be here right now, but he's in school. It's daytime, you know, and Cool Cat loves to go to school to learn. Take care, guys.
Cool Cat, the coolest cat there is.